All right, 6 of the trucks have foam systems, and there's a few key differences in operating the truck with a foam system, okay? It's pretty obvious whether it does or it doesn't, because there's a foam controller at the left rear corner of the bed, and also it has a separate foam tank in the right rear corner of the tank. All right, now the truck has a nozzle specifically designed for foam. Okay, this nozzle has a built-in aspirator on it. If you're going to use the foam system, you simply pull the aspirator out. The foam system is pretty simple, so there's not a whole lot you have to do to generate foam. You do have a foam valve right here that you will just leave in the on position. You can see pushed all the way up is foam on, and pushed down is foam flush. We'll show how to flush it when we're done making a foam blanket. One of the issues with the foam system though is the tank fill valve. If you're going to make foam, you need to turn the tank fill valve off. If the tank fill valve is left in the on position, you'll get foam in the tank. Now that's not a big deal if you do, but just realize that you may have to flush the water tank out if you don't want foam in the tank, but that would be like batch mixing foam, okay? So we're gonna close the tank fill. From here, we have the selector to select what type of foam we want. Again, this is a real simple system. For you guys, you normally deal with 0.5%, 3%, and 6% foam. If you're gonna do a 0.5% foam, simply point it at the yellow section. If you're gonna do 3%, you're gonna point it at the green. And if you're gonna do 6%, you're gonna point it at the blue. We're gonna do a 3% foam blanket, okay? So we now have it set up to run foam. Tank fill is closed. Foam valve is in the on position. I've got my selector set in green for 3%. I'm going to engage the fire pump and run foam from the forestry nozzle. The fire pump's going to operate in the same manner as far as the way it starts. Ignition on, press 3 to engage the skid unit. Start the skid unit. Run your throttle up as far as it'll go. From there, we're ready to make foam. To make foam, we want to run the nozzle all the way to the wide fog position. Okay? Just show the nozzle now. You can show it outside the truck. Should flush that forestry monitor with fresh water when you're done. We're going to go ahead and run the fire pump down and shut it off. I'm going to go ahead and turn my skid unit off, and I'm going to turn my ignition off. Once we're done, we need to hook up a garden hose. There's a place on the back of the truck. Turn the foam selector to the off position, hook up your garden hose, turn the valve to flush, and turn your garden hose on.